4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition.
This is John from the CarGuys. Today we're on a little road trip. For those of you that either follow me on social media or know me, know that I have a huge passion for the automobile. That passion has leaned heavily on German cars of late, and in particular BMW. I recently sold a favorite BMW, a BMW 135i, which some say is probably one of the most pure BMWs made today. Well, made in the last few years. They discontinued it in 2012, unfortunately. You know, I love that car, but it's gone on to a new owner. Anyway, today we're heading north from our home base in Florida to Opelika, Alabama, to visit a group of folks who know a thing or two about German cars. Opelika is in the middle part of Alabama near the eastern border with Georgia, and could be called a suburb of Auburn. Not a place you'd expect to find not one, but two high-performance German car makers. Today, we're visiting the East Coast headquarters of APR Performance and Dinan Motorsports. APR has been making performance parts for German cars for about 20 years. Dinan was founded back in the late 1970s by Steve Dinan, who was a racer. He started producing performance parts for his own cars, and people took note. Fast forwarded almost 40 years later, and through a network of 150 BMW dealers around the state, Dinan sells parts as well as completed cars all over the U.S. As a part of the merger between APR and Dinan into the same facility, Dinan is hoping to expand internationally with their cars and parts. The unique thing about Dinan and APR is hoping to follow suit is that when you modify your own car or buy one of the Dinan cars, it won't void your warranty. So if you do it right, use their parts and have them installed at an authorized dealer, you don't have to wait for your warranty to expire to build that dream car. Today we're going to take a tour of the facility and meet up with some other BMW enthusiasts who appreciate the potential Dinan and APR can offer. First, I need to apologize for my pronunciation during the intro. Dinan is actually pronounced Dinan, and Opelika is a city in Florida. We're actually in Opelika today. That being said, on this particular trip, we are joined by about 75 new and old friends from both the Heart of Dixie and Gulf Coast chapters of the BMW Club of America. As you'll hear in a minute, Mitch Williams, the president of Dinan and APR, we are the first group of BMW enthusiasts to visit this facility.
You're the first group of BMW enthusiasts to visit our new headquarters, and we appreciate you sharing your time with us this weekend. I'd like to share some details about the headquarters that you will tour today. The campus sits on about 12 acres. It's comprised of two buildings. The front building, this one, was finished in 2008, and the back building was finished in 2013. We actually had plans for a test track where the back building is, and you'll see some remnants of grading over in that direction, but business won out and interfered with our fun once again. So I'm confident in telling you that there's no other facility like this serving the German car performance industry in North America. It is unique in many ways, from the architecture to what goes on inside. We have 15 lifts, an engine dyno, 2 chassis dynos with another one on order, 2 full automotive shops, a machine shop, and an engine building shop, all in this building. That having been said, I think you will find the most unique thing about Dinan is Dinan people. They are not here because they need jobs. They're here for the same reason that you are here. They're here because we all love BMWs. Dinan and APR have very similar stories. Both were founded by enthusiasts. Both of those enthusiasts had a passion for motorsports, and that led to both companies fielding very successful race teams. You'll see some of our racing heritage on the walls here. Both companies' mission is to build the highest quality performance parts for their respective brands in the world. And this often means highly engineered products, and you'll see a lot of our headquarters devoted to engineering resources. This also means that we test and we use what we sell under the most demanding conditions, and that often means motorsports, so we do spend a lot of time at the track. Dinan is about 22 years older than APR, so 1979 versus 1997, and one of the top 2 or 3 BMW tuners in the world, performance brands in the world. Dinan's focus over the years has been on North America. APR took a slightly different approach, and almost from the beginning, it was a global brand, now doing business in nearly 60 countries from this building. Capability to install Dinan products here via a Dinan Performance Center, which is on the drawing board. And we can build crate motors as well in this building. We are completely vertically integrated. We build engines here. We do not send a single part out for machining. We do everything in this building.
So the majority of the people in here are software engineers and engine calibrators, the guys that actually do the tuning, right? So our software team on both sides, their job is to get the engine calibrators access to the engine control units. What that means is they have to figure out a way to extract the stock software, put it in a format that the calibrators can read and actually see physical values, and then give the calibrators the tools they need to make changes.
As part of the tour, we got to see the shops that are available for installation and the dynamometer that is used to measure the performance gains these parts offer. Also, if you've ever wondered what happens when you buy parts for your car online, here at Dinan APR, we got to see how our orders are fulfilled once we click that buy button. I was impressed with how organized it was and how they broke everything down into the most basic parts and placed them in easy-to-find bins. Dinan APR does nearly all of their fabrication for their parts in-house, which is evident by the huge CNC machines and other industrial fabrication equipment. We hope you enjoyed this tour as much as we did and encourage you to visit the Dinan APR facility when you're near Auburn and Opelika, Alabama.